Hi, my name is Kathy, and I'm a girl, and I have testosterone.
Hi, Kathy.
It's okay, Kathy. All women have testosterone. Who's heard of testosterone and estrogen? Put your hands in the air. So as you may know, there are stereotypes associated with testosterone and estrogen. For example, you see this big male bodybuilder. Do you think he has testosterone? What about estrogen? And you see these dainty women. Do they have testosterone? What about estrogen?
Most people would associate testosterone with the bodybuilder and estrogen with the women. While it is true that the bodybuilder likely has more testosterone than the girl and vice versa, both testosterone and estrogen are very important to both of their bodies, although they both have very different functions. For this video, we are going to focus on the role of testosterone in both males and females.
What are testosterone and estrogen anyways? Both are hormones or chemicals that travel throughout the whole body through the bloodstream. They influence behavior by increasing the chances that a particular behavior will be shown.
In both males and females, testosterone is made in the gonads, the reproductive organs. The male gonads are the testes. The female gonads are the ovaries. In males, testosterone is made primarily in the testes and originally comes from cholesterol. Because hormones travel through the bloodstream, the hormones made in the testes can travel all the way to the brain. But females don't have testes, so testosterone comes from their ovaries.
The amount of hormones in the bloodstream isn't all that matters. In order to deliver their message throughout the body, they have to bind to specific receptors. Once they are bound to their receptors, they can affect behavior. Think about it as a lock and key. Only a certain key will match the lock, which will open the door and exhibit the behaviors. So testosterone won't bind to just any receptor. It'll only bind to its own.
Testosterone is linked with aggression, competition, and dominance, which is why people typically assume it is only a male hormone. However, it is important in both. Lower levels of testosterone can lead to fatigue and depression in both men and women. It can also reduce their desire for romance, i.e. sex drive.
In addition to behavioral effects, both male and female bodies need testosterone to be healthy. Testosterone is important in maintaining muscle and bone mass. It is also used to increase production of red blood cells, which are important for energy. This helps to explain why lower levels of testosterone can lead to fatigue.
So what does this mean if someone has too much testosterone or too little testosterone, and how does this happen? Both men and women have a baseline level of testosterone. Men produce 7 to 8 times as much testosterone as women. Abnormal levels of testosterone can come from either having too many or too few receptors, or too high or too low concentrations of testosterone. This can be influenced by genetics or environmental factors.
So what have we learned? We have learned what hormones are and how testosterone affects behavioral and biological functions in both men and women. Most importantly, we've learned that it's normal for both genders to have testosterone.
So, Kathy, you're normal.